If you want to come to Canada for leisure or for a soft landing to check if you can get a job offer in your field, if you're already in Canada and you wish to invite your family members like your parents and your spouses, then this video is for you. Hey family, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Zini. Here we talk about all things immigration, life in Canada, and we share useful information that would help newcomers settle down quickly when they arrive Canada. Please hit that subscribe button, okay? And don't forget to tap on the bell icon. Let's get right into the video. In this video, we'll be sharing how you can apply for a visitor's visa using a new portal that was launched during the COVID-19. With this new portal, you can get your visitor's visa approved in 5 days or even less, guys. Some people have theirs approved in 3 days. Getting a visitor's visa is your first step to building a network, or in most cases, getting a job offer, which will eventually lead to you getting your resident permit. The visitor's visa is not that expensive and it's issued quickly too, especially if you use this platform that I'm going to talk about today. Also, we're going to talk about the documents required. We're going to talk about the total funds, the SOP. SOP simply means statement of purpose. We'll talk about how to write that letter. We'll talk about the invitation letter and the total fees involved. So watch this video to the end. The first important step is to download the Arrive Canada app. I'm going to drop the link on the description box. You must use this app to provide your travel information before and after entry into Canada. The mobile app is completely free and it's available on both Android and Apple platforms. So through this app, you would submit details like your travel details, your vaccination details, and your contact information, after which you'll get the Arrive Canada receipt in your app or sent to your email. You would also need to show the receipts that will be sent to your airline carrier or the CBSA officer when you enter Canada. Another important aspect is to look into the funds required. The amount of money you would need depends totally on how long you would stay. If you will stay in a hotel, the money required will be higher than when you will stay with a relation, all right, or a friend. The funds can be in your name, your spouse's name, or jointly, okay? You would also need to show your bank statement for the last 6 months and the details of your investment in your home country. Your bank statements are checked to make sure that you have enough money to support yourself while in Canada. And the investments are checked to make sure that you'll still have ties to your home country and will return because of these investments, okay? So the documents that we would need for proof of funds are your bank statements, the salary slips, the business registration, financials, ITR papers, property papers, agreement and property tax, maintenance, etc. Next is your COVID-19 certificate, the 2 doses. The list of approved vaccines are on the IRCC website, and to qualify, you must have received your 2nd dose at least 14 calendar days before you enter Canada. You must enter the vaccination details on the Arrive Canada app 72 hours before your arrival in Canada. Identity documents include your valid passport, marriage certificate if applicable. The next important document is your SOP. SOP simply means statement of purpose. Although this document is not compulsory, it is very important because it highlights the reason for your visitor's visa's application and explains the reason why IRCC should consider your visa. Having this document increases your chance by a huge margin. It simplifies your profile, especially for your visa officer. And SOP can also act as a supplementary documentation for your profile. It does not take long to create as there is no actual format to it. You can write it in your own words. Here are the things to mention in your SOP. First, your reason for your visit. It could be family reunification, exploring Canada, building business connections, etc. Another important thing is your travel dates and how long you intend to stay in Canada. Another strong reason is that you would try to convince your visa officer that you will return to your country. This is going to be tied to your properties and all of that. If you have watched to this point, please click on the like button. And we also encourage you to share our videos. And if you haven't subscribed, this is the time to also subscribe. Next important thing is your invitation letter. This is not compulsory. It's quite different from your SOP. And if you have a spouse or a friend who is willing to send this invitation letter, then you can opt for this option. But if you're coming to Canada to explore Canada as a tourist, you will not need this letter at all, okay? Things to mention in your invitation letter would include the basic details of the people or family members sending you this letter. Their current status, meaning if they have the study permit, the work permit, the PR, or if they are citizens, and the basic reason why they are sending you an invitation. This will go a long way to simplify your application and give your visa officer like a bedrock, right, to take his or her decision. Supporting documents like your study and resident permit or job offer of the people inviting you would also need to be uploaded along with your other documents when you're applying. Now that you have all your documents, all the documents needed, I'm going to walk you through on how to apply. There are 4 main steps in the whole process. I will explain each step so that you don't get confused, okay? All right. First, check if you are eligible to travel to Canada. There is a tool on the IRCC website that you can use to determine this. You have to answer a few questions, including where you're applying from, your COVID-19 vaccination, when you took your vaccines. If your answers are good, you'll be notified that you are likely to be allowed to enter Canada. If you are eligible, then you can collect all documents necessary that show that you meet the necessary criteria for your visitor visa. Make sure you have all your documents covered in the previous section, okay? Links will be added in the description box that would help us make this a bit more easier. You also have to select reason right on the IRCC website, the reason why you're coming to Canada. Then you'll be asked about your vaccination and then the list of required documents. You see all of that in the website. The next thing you'll need to do is to apply online by creating an online account and uploading all the scanned copies of your documents on your online account. You would have to pay for your application fee at this stage, okay? So the biometrics fee is $85 per person, and the visitor visa fee is 100 Canadian dollars per person. You can make payments using your credit cards, your prepaid cards like your Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and all of those cards. The last step is to get your biometrics, and after that, you would receive a decision in around 3 to 5 days. The maximum time that this can take is 12 days. So guys, that's the whole application process. If you have questions about this whole process, the application process, if there's anything confusing you anywhere, please ask questions at the comment section. Tell me, and I'll be right there to answer your questions. And if you have questions concerning any other topic, let me also know in the comment section, okay? Let's keep the comment section active, okay? All right. So guys, we have come to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for paying attention. Looking forward to seeing you all in our next video. Thank you. Bye.